Hey guys, this is René. Welcome back for another video on this channel. And today I want to give you a quick update on the FTMO challenges that I still trade. There were some questions in the past what I do with the FTMO challenges because I moved to live trading now. I still trade the FTMO challenges, of course, so it makes no sense to not trade it anymore since I paid for it already. And I mean, it's traded automatically on the server anyways. And recently there were some interesting things happening. there was one very good day, and then in the last week there was one very, very bad day. So let's talk about this. So I will just go through the challenges quickly so everyone who's interested can follow along. So let me tell you about the accounts. This is the first account. It's the 100K challenge where I trade the range breakout expert advisor. And as you can see here, it's currently at 89,000. Again, it was a lot higher before last week, but then especially this day here was just so bad. I lost like 2.8K something, or is it even more? No, it's like 2.8K, which is of course way too much. The worst thing that should happen on one single day is losing like 2K, but here I just got so much slippage. So if we have a look at this, it was this day. So when I record this video, it was last Thursday, 23rd of May 2024, and you can see here in GBP US dollar, the first trade was opened before this spike here, then the second trade was stopped out with a lot of slippage. And this is exactly one of the main problems if you trade the range breakout strategy like I do here in this account. And I will tell you in a second why I trade it differently in my live project. But let's have a look at USD Japanese yen. Here it was even worse. So same day, same price spike here. The sell trade was stopped out with a lot of slippage. The buy trade was entered with a lot of slippage, and the buy trade was stopped out without slippage, but still the losses were just way too big. So why is this a big problem? This, of course, slippage is always bad, but here it is especially bad, or there is a increased factor here because the range was so small on this day. And in this account, I trade a 0.5% risk for every single range on the day, which means that if the range gets smaller, and the stop loss is always at the other side of the range. So if the range gets smaller, the risk gets higher, so to say, because the lot size increases, right? I mean, this is not only for the risk. This, of course, also means that if there's a positive trade, it will make a lot more profit because the position size is just really, really huge. But the problem is if you are stopped out with a lot of slippage, that's really, really bad. So you can see, for example, here in USD Japanese yen, the lot size was 3.07 lots. And like on other days, sometimes it's just 1.88 or sometimes it's even less. So you can see this day had a really, really huge impact. And unfortunately, because of this double slippage day, this was dragging the account down by so much. So if we have a look at the FTMO metrics for this account already, we can find it quickly here. So this is the metrics for this specific account, and we can see that this day was just super, super bad. So before this day, the account was still a little bit in profit. Now it's down again. And yeah, actually this account, it's just a permanent up and down, and there's not really anything happening. It's just it's just crazy. Like sometimes they're very good days, like here, for example, also because of news, and sometimes there are days like this. So let's go through the metrics real quick, and then we will proceed with the other accounts. So you can see there's still no objectives are violated here. Everything's kind of okay, but of course, the profit target is far away. Also, the profit factor is, of course, negative. And let's see. Most of the losses are still coming from GBP US dollar. And yeah, that's it pretty much for this account. Let's quickly go to the other accounts. I have two more accounts where I trade the same strategy. but it's a little bit different. Like this account here is really similar. Here I trade also with a 0.5% risk. It's actually interesting that I did not get the slippage here at the exit for the GBP US dollar. So this account did not suffer as much as the first account that I just showed you. But still, of course, in USD Japanese yen, the slippage was really bad. So again, in this account, same thing pretty much, really bad day, which was very bad for the performance. So overall, and this is the verification account, overall the metrics looks like this. And you can see that this day especially was just really bad. Before this, the account was doing way better, was actually halfway through to hitting the profit target already. But yeah, then double slippage day, boom. A big drawdown on just one single day. And then now the metrics looks like this, like objectives are still fine. But we can see here profit factor is negative. And let's see where the losses are coming from. Oh, that's interesting. In this account, USD Japanese yen was generating more losses. But yeah, this account, again, this is the verification account. So I do not trade this for a very long time. This is just for briefly over 1 month that I trade this account. And yeah, it's a little bit negative now because of this one day. And now let's have a look at this third account. And this is where we start to learn something. Because in this account, I trade the exact same settings as in this account. But there's one difference. In this account, every single trade is opened with the same lot size. So every single trade is opened with 0.1 lot. What does this mean? This means that even if we do have very small ranges, like the ones on this day that I talked about so much, even if we have these very small ranges, and even if we get slippage, the impact on this specific account is way lower because of the fixed lot size. Because in this account, a small range does not mean huge lot sizes. In this account, every day it trades the same lot size. And this is why this account is still doing kind of fine, still in profit. And if we have a look at the metrics, we will quickly realize the metrics here just looks way more stable. And this is the huge benefit of trading the same or a very similar lot size on every single day. So it just means that even if the range is small, you kind of have the same chance and or risk and reward on this day compared to other days. And this is why in this account, the performance looks just way more stable. And this is actually a very good thing and a huge learning, which I also applied in my live account. But I will talk about this in the end, I think. So here we can see, of course, trading objectives are all fine. In this account, we also have a profitable profit factor because it's positive. And both symbols are winning. So this is one huge learning already. Like, it can definitely make sense to use the same lot size on every single day because it just reduces the impact of slippage by a lot. Then we also have, of course, this account, and now we start to see the account that is doing very good. And this account is my stock trading project or stock CFD trading project. And just last day, Friday, was a very good day. And then also the Tuesday, I think, was a crazy good day because of this Tesla trade, which was a huge profit of 2K, just one single trade. Of course, this is also because of the small range on this day. But I realized that in this account, in the stock trading account, I barely get any slippage, which is actually really surprising to me. I thought that stocks can be highly influenced by news, like specific news for the company, and that I would see slippage here. But actually, this is not the case. I didn't really see any slippage. Like, if we have a look at the executions here, there's barely any slippage, which is also a nice learning for me. This is definitely interesting. So this account is doing super great. And if we have a look at the metrics, this is the one where I currently see the highest chances of passing the challenge next. So if we have a look at the metrics, you can see this is doing really fine. It was a little bit higher before last week. it was actually like 1% away from the profit target, but it's still in a very, very good spot. So we need like 2.3, 2.5%, and then this will hit the profit target. So if stock markets continue to grow like they did in the last month, this will hit the target very soon. And of course, we can also have a look at the objectives. Everything's fine. Profit factor is crazy good in this account, 1.3, like 1.29. And then also, if we have a look at the symbols here, we can see every symbol is making profits except for Meta. And yeah, that's totally fine for me. So this account is just doing really, really good. So this is for the stock trading project that I have here. Currently the best performing out of these 5 FTMO challenges. And then we have this account where I trade the go long strategy. And this one is, it trades long the indices. It's a little bit underperforming, I would say, because the indices are still at a very high level and the account should be doing better at this point, I would say, but it is not. Yeah, if we have a look at the metrics, we will also see this. So this is a little bit of disappointment. Also, I cannot really trade the go long strategy as I would like to do because of the high spreads in the morning hour. And yeah, you can see, I mean, going up, going down, going up. It's not like super bad, but I would have expected this to perform better actually because the indices are so high currently. But still, I mean, yeah, it's like the objectives are not. It's not a problem with objectives. Here you can see mainly the German index performing good, US index is not performing good. I will just keep trading this account like I do here because I want to monitor it, but it's not really close to hitting the target. It was doing way better like some months ago, but then there was a huge drawdown and now it's a little bit below the break-even level. But yeah, this is for the accounts. So let's talk a little bit about the learnings again for the range breakout EA. We just realized that trading with a fixed lot size can make this a lot more stable. Also, of course, if you trade with a little bit further stop loss distance, it will of course also provide stability, because if the stop loss is further away, this means that it's more unlikely that the stop loss will be hit. So this means that even if the entry is with a stop order, but if the stop loss then for exiting the trade is very far away, it will mean that most of the slippage you can get is with the entry order, because the stop loss will not be hit that often. So this is a approach that I apply in my live trading account now. So here you can see in my live trading account, I switched trading in the range breakout EA. So here I trade with a stop loss in percent and not based on the actual range. So the stop loss is always 0.5% away and the risk is also 0.5%, which means that on every day I trade a pretty equal position size, which is similar to trading here in this account. And also, since the stop loss is 0.5% of the price, which is, let me show you this, which is, for example, this far away on the last Friday, it means that like the overall, just the impact of slippage is way smaller if I trade it like this. So this is why I made these changes in my live account. I just want to get the amount of slippage as low as possible, because after trading for so many years, it has shown, or from my experience, slippage is one of the biggest factors that make your strategy fail. And I think one of the reasons is because when you test a strategy, automated or just in the chart, whatever your process is, you do not really see the slippage, you do not really calculate it. And it's very hard to actually calculate realistic slippage in testing. For this reason, slippage in live trading is then one of the most dangerous factors that can have the most negative impact on your trading. So yeah, this is for the FTMO challenges. Hope you liked this little overview. So to sum this up, we have the 100K account, which is 2% down. We have the verification account, which is 0.8% down. We have the challenge, this 10K challenge account, which is 3.7% up. We have this stock trading range breakout 100K account, which is 7.7% up, the best performing right now. And then I do have this 100K go long strategy account, which is down 1.8%. So yeah, hope you like this little overview. Let me know what you think in the comments. And next thing I will do is record another update video for my live trading account to show you exactly which of these strategies performed good in the last few weeks and which did not. So make sure to subscribe to not miss out anything here on the updates. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great time. See you next time. Bye.